Well, we have a celeb in the studio with us today. You know, Ed Marinaro from his time in the NFL. He's also been on Hill Street Blues, Sisters, and most recently, Blue Mountain State. And we welcome Ed to the show. Well, I am so happy to have you here.
Well, thank you. It's nice to be here.
Yeah, Hill Street Blues, one of the shows that I watched while I was growing up. And
you were too young to watch that show.
I'm glad you say that. Well, no, I'm not. But thank you. I'll take that. So from L.A. to Charleston, and you're moving to Daniel Island. You're moving here to the Low Country. Why? I'm sure some people want to know.
You're right. Everybody wants to know.
Yeah.
Why Charleston?
Yeah.
Well, I'm from the East Coast.
Right.
I'm from New York, New Jersey, and I've lived out in LA for 35 years, and I have a 10-year-old son. My wife and I decided that we wanted him to grow up in a more relaxed, civilized environment. So, you know, we just pulled the trigger and moved. I've been sort of doing my due diligence in the area.
Researching. I was wondering about that.
For the last year or so. Met some wonderful people, helped me along the way, and yeah, we're excited. It's been 2.5 months. I bought 3 one-way tickets from LA to Charleston, and I didn't even know, when I left, I didn't know where I was going to live. Wow. But we figured
stepped out on faith and did it.
We'd work it out somehow. Sleep in the car. Right.
I doubt that. But your family, when you said that you wanted to move, they were okay with that?
Yeah, my son, you know, he's up for it. You know, it's a very, a lot of people don't understand LA, but it's a very kind of isolating existence because there's so much traffic and people just don't socialize easily. And you know, now it's great. I can be at the beach in 20 minutes. I can be downtown Charleston in 20 minutes. And you know, the airport in about 12 minutes, which is like heaven. I want to walk there.
And it's going to get larger too.
Well, I hope it doesn't get too much larger. I mean, I really enjoy just starting my day, even if I might have to connect through another city. I really enjoy starting my day at the Charleston airport. It's just wonderful. Everybody's so nice. Yeah,
and we try to be, and we're glad that you've noticed that. But by you moving to Charleston, it's simply not going to end your acting career, or keeping your hands in some projects. Blue Mountain State, I hear that you want to possibly make that into a feature film. Of course, it airs on Spike TV. Yeah,
well, the show wasn't renewed, unfortunately, but I know we have a pretty avid audience out there of a bunch of sick 18-year-old boys. So, but it's no, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to get it done, and you know, it'd be perfect if we could shoot it here in Charleston. You know, you have a pretty active community in entertainment, and Charliewood Pictures. I've gotten to know Dennis Gallagher, another New Jersey guy, and they're doing a Warrior Road, a new movie here.
Exactly, we've had them on,
Yeah, so that's so it's encouraging to know that there's a lot of activity. It's a great, I think it's a great place to shoot, and you know.
We've had some movies, some pretty big ones shot around here, but of course, some people may know you from your football career, very successful. The Vikings, the Jets, the Seahawks, even a Hall of Famer. Any prediction for this football season, maybe? For the Super Bowl. Now, do you keep up with it? I mean, you've been in it, you know, for a while. You did what, 6 seasons or so.
Right.
Do you even keep up with it now?
You know, I do, but very peripherally. I mean, I don't really get into it until it becomes meaningful. Yeah. You know, right now I'm kind of excited about the baseball playoffs.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, and I don't watch baseball at all, but now, you know, when it sort of starts to mean something, that's when it's exciting. I like to see athletes performing, you know, when everything's on the line. Where you lose, you go home. Yeah. And that's when I'm most impressed with athletes who can, you know, kind of rise to the occasion. I mean, anybody can do it in the 50th game of the baseball season, but when you do it down the stretch.
Yeah, when it matters.
Yeah.
Well, great. Well, Mr. Marinaro, thank you so much for joining us, and we thank you for making the Low Country home. Hope to see you around.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Thank you.
All right. Well, stay with us. We're back in a moment with the Charleston Animal Society.